Hello, 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 hello. Welcomes back. It's drawing time, and I'm drawing again in my sketchbook, as always, because I've actually finished. Well, I'm not finished, but I've done a lot of things. I've nearly finished another. I finished another painting, and I've nearly finished the video. But I wanted to spread the painting videos out more because I personally like the paintings more. If you know, I like to paint more personally. I still love drawing, don't get me wrong. But here is a drawing video. And next video will be a painting video. Or a video about a painting I have made. And I think this phase turned out pretty good. This was actually one of the times where I had to do multiple drawings. So I started out doing another drawing, and the first part kind of worked. And then the second part of it, I just ruined it. So I'm not even going to show you guys that because it kind of sucks. But yeah, this one is pretty good. I think it's really nice. And of course I used my usual fountain pen with the Twisby Eco fountain pen and black ink, just in general. I've been bummed out a bit about YouTube in general. Like, I think it's a nice platform and stuff, but my videos have been getting not that much, like, they've been kind of in the low. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know that's happened before. And then I have good periods, and then I have bad periods, and a whole bunch of stuff like that. And I think that's natural, since I'm in kind of a like uncertain kind of like place with subscribers and remember to subscribe and all these things. I'm kind of still on the lower end. Of course, I'm working on that every time. And so I know I only do these videos for fun and because I want to. Like, I might as well record them. And also, me having to record something helps me create stuff more frequently. But still, I think that there are more things I do for more, like, it's still not perfect when I get less views, of course. That's still not nice, because I've had periods where I've got pretty many views on all the stuff I put out, and some periods where even I made good stuff, people didn't watch it just because the impressions were so low. But I don't get why the impressions, like, they change so much, why they differ in reach. I know it has something to do about YouTube and something to do about the videos and all this other stuff. Also clickbaiting titles and how many people click and how many people like and comment and all these sorts of things where I'm like, yeah, I could go into detail of that and do other stuff. But I also think that just generally just creating is maybe the best way of doing anything. So I'll just be creating something. And as usual, a portrait of a kind of monstrous person. Very basic for me, of course. I've been thinking about that a lot. Not trying to reinvent myself, but just like looking to improve the places I can and get better in my craft. Generally, I got my paint home finally. I think I've talked about that, but if I haven't, then you know. If you've watched some of my older videos and my other videos, but my paint, it came. So I will be painting. Now I just need canvases or something to paint on. So probably I have to get myself another canvas, which will be something, definitely. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. Though I'm probably gonna purchase a canvas, and maybe I'll do a larger canvas again, because it's been a long time since I've done a bigger canvas, and I would like to do more huge crazy stuff, but I kind of don't have the room for it, you know. So that's kind of a problem. So I might just take like a 100 centimeter by 100 centimeter canvas maybe, which is still a fairly large size canvas. But yeah, I might probably just do that as kind of a start. It will also be cheaper than a 150 by 100 or 150 by 120. Of course, it'll be cheaper than that, but it isn't as much about price. It kind of is about price. Since I don't make that much money and I just used a lot on paint, then I can use some on canvases. I'd like to find some canvases in thrift stores again, because that's always a better price than normal, or just like I could also paint on a fridge door or just a wooden plate or pallet. And I actually have one wooden pallet that I actually, or one wooden plank, or like just, I have to change it because I've already made a video on it. And it's one of the worst paintings I've ever done. I did it during my, like a video a day until I reached 500 subscribers stuff I did. And that was, like, it was a fun thing to do, don't get me wrong. But it was completely bad, just in general, the painting I made, which I want to cover up, because I think I've gotten better, and especially because I can do that one better. That's at least the plan. So I might do that. I'm probably going to do that, actually, because that would be free. And, you know, sometimes you got to let your old stuff stay. But there's also times where you should paint over stuff. And now I could buy another canvas and wouldn't care, but I don't even want to show this as kind of a progression, because it doesn't show progression. It just takes the simple stuff about my usual pen drawings and kind of puts it on a canvas, but in a very bad form. Like, it's not even good. If it was a good portrait, like I would do on my sketchbook, it would be nice, but it isn't. Like, that's the problem. The huge part of the problem is that it's not that good, generally. So I'm going to paint over it. And that's why I'm going to use my new paint. And I got some different colors, which I kind of want to use to try and make something, just try something new. Or at least something along the lines of being new. It's still going to be me and clearly visible I made it and stuff like that. But yeah, just something. Yeah, what more? I don't really have that much more to say. Well, I added red to this guy because I felt like it. And I should do that more. I should add color to my sketches, I think. It doesn't even have to be like applied greatly, just kind of to accent it. Because I'm not like a colorless artist. I don't just use black and white. Like I use all colors that I want, really. Yeah. I don't know, like, if you guys have anything you want me to do or try something in the comments, like, you should write a comment about that, and you should like and subscribe and all that stuff, because I really appreciate every time you do. And we're getting very close to 800 subscribers, or we're getting closer to 800 subscribers is probably a better way of saying it, which I would really like to hit, actually. That would be pretty cool. Just like keep doing this YouTube stuff would be pretty cool, but I don't know. It mostly depends on you guys. That's the little bit, like, not the bad thing about YouTube, but one of the kind of weird stuff. Like, it doesn't really matter how much I try. It just matters how much you guys like it. So like some of my videos that I've done really well have been like sketches and drawings I haven't been particularly proud of. And some have been paintings. I'm like, they're okay, but I don't know. So sometimes, well, every time, it doesn't really correlate with like time or how much you like it to how much other people like it. But yeah, I've also been thinking about doing more like IRL content on the second channel. If any of you guys know, I kind of have a second channel. Well, I have one, just don't really use it. I've uploaded like 2 videos, which were about reselling, but I still resell, still try, of course. But usually there isn't a lot to show on reselling. Anyway, you can probably see the video is getting close to the end, and I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see you in the next one, or you can watch one of my old videos, or just have a nice day, night, whatever. Bye bye.